A replica, Joey, not a Joey.
Not the real one.
No, no.
Harley-Davidson racing bikes. I would imagine they can lift that barrier when the tide's high. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of my Go West trip. We're here at the parking lot of my hotel, 6:30 in the morning, here in Douglas on the Isle of Man. And today is all about the TT. And I thought, well, if I'm not going to be racing, I might as well check out the track when it's still empty. It's just a normal road on the island, so I hope this early in the morning it's all open and I can ride the course. Should take me close to an hour or so. Not like the record times of 16 minutes. But yeah, this early in the morning, I hope not too much traffic and I can explore the road and see what it's all about. Well, join me on the trip. And up we are. Still have to remember, right on the left side of the road. Across here. Going through town first, and at the end of town I'm going to join the racetrack. Cruising along the BG statues again. I've set my routes, we're about to join the track. And no, we're not racing, we're just riding. But I am timing my track. No crowds yet. All the stands are empty. Watch out for traffic. Yeah guys, this is it. Have to stop for traffic lights here. First corner, and I thought maybe it's going to be a tricky one, but not if there is a traffic light. So you just have to stop and slow down and wait until it's your turn. The racers have to go right here on this off-camber corner, so it's a bit tricky one. On the road, the scenery is pretty spectacular. We're about halfway, 30 kilometers more to go, and it seems that it's some traffic. again. Now we're coming up to Parliament Square. This is where the accident was yesterday. In this corner, one of the riders went into the public. That's the corner. At least this way we get a good view of the mountain. I can see the road there. Pretty high up. Maybe I can check it out later. On the other side. After breakfast, the second trip of the day is to visit the sides of the island. First stop is probably going to be the motorcycle museum. Every time I leave the hotel, I go through the center of town. And I guess this is the best part of it. Super special with the rest of architecture. Still nice. From this angle we get a slightly better view of the railway station. Especially if the traffic lights stop us. In the museum now, as you can see, loads of racing bikes here. And quite a few classics as well. Over 100 bikes. And somehow I noticed these two. First I thought, very much, I know that one. Yeah. Harley-Davidson racing bikes. Classic Triumphs. This is a massive engine. Inline 6, 1000cc Honda. Could have been made for racing, but well, looks huge. What we have here is one of the winning motorcycles by Joey Dunlop. Looking at the pictures, this is what he won his second 22nd race on. He was the record holder back then. Didn't make it past 48.
That is a replica.
It's a replica.
A replica, Joey, not a Joey.
Not the real one.
No, no.
And we're off again. This time to Ferry Bridge. We're on Ferry Bridge, not much to see regretfully. Maybe I could walk down, but from the pictures wasn't that great, so I'm probably going to skip this one and continue to, what is it? Castletown? I think that's where I'm going. I'm taking the scenic route through Castletown, along the shore. Hoping to get a good view of the castle. And there we are. This is the best view we're going to get of the castle. And the harbor here. In the distance we see Port Erin, which is the next destination. And very far away, slightly to the right, the one tower I was looking for. I don't know how close we can get, but we're gonna try. We're in Port Erin now, turning onto the boulevard. And the building over there, at the edge of the rock, it's mighty pretty. I think I'm gonna take it. This side of the island feels a bit cooler. I think it's the wind coming in from the ocean. In Douglas it was quite hot, probably the same temperature, but with the wind it's nice and refreshing here. This is Port Erin, beach town apparently. Well, tide's going out, it seems. Some people sailing in a little inlet, and that famous tower at the edge of the cliff face. I think it's too small on camera. I think from here it's onto Peel, and the road between here and Peel is supposed to be one of the prettiest on the island. So I'm looking forward to that one, and then we'll have a quiet lunch in Peel. I didn't expect that temperature difference. This side of the island it's 16, the other side is 22. Guess I'll be living on this side of the island. Back on my open roads. Now we're in Peel, near the marina. Just had lunch, relaxing in this nice weather. Good thing of this side of the island is that's not that hot. It's the sea breeze coming in. Some nice bikes parked to the side of the road. And some nice yachts. Not sure why it was open before. Also looking at the water. The level inside doesn't seem to be the same as level outside. So I'm gonna check out how that's working. The bridge it's called. And it seems like there's about a 2-meter difference between the harbour and the sea here. And they've got a barrier blocking in the water, so the boats can float. I think here you can see it. I would imagine they can lift that barrier when the tide is high. I don't think I've seen a harbour that's locked at low tides. And just looking at how deep the water is here now, it's 50 centimeters deep. No boat can cross. So I guess you don't need a way through with low tide. Yeah, quite interesting. Water to the right is high, and to the left is a good 2 meters lower. So what we can see is that little bridge that we walked over, all the motorcycles parked, beach behind, Peel Castle, which is in ruins, but the walls are still standing, and another beach with people swimming over here. Nice little town on one of the best days of the year. Quite a few nice boats here. Time to go shopping. Need to get some food in for when the race starts. We're taking the shortcut to the mountain road. It's still one-way traffic, but the problem is I don't know which way. I'm going to check that out by intersecting it halfway and see where we can go from there. We have Sneefell straight ahead of us. We're cruising up the hill along the stream. A while ago, saw a stone circle, a bluebell field. Everybody's just waiting for the race. And this is the view that we're all going for. And I'm just trying to get out of the sun and wait for 2 more hours for the race to start. Road's being closed now, so no way out, and I have to spend another 4 hours on this spot. And then we can go again. Hopefully we'll see some racing today. Yesterday didn't have time to close out. It was a bit hectic at the end of the racing. Again, there was a red flag situation. One of the sidecars crashed, and we had to wait a long time before we were allowed on track when the roads were going to be open. And in the end, we had to go make a very big detour and arrived way past darkness back at the hotel. So yeah, that's it. That's all what you get when you're racing. Things can go wrong. But it was nice to see, and it's good to be visiting the Isle of Man when the TT is on. So that wraps up this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I'll see you for the next one.